Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the special guest ring announcer for the next match. He is the voice of the mixed martial arts and the UFC Octagon. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is the Grove at Anaheim, and this is Ultimate Pro Wrestling. This next match is scheduled for one fall to determine who is the world's most dangerous man. Introducing first, a fighter who needs no introduction. This man is a legendary wrestler and a pancration champion and a legendary Ultimate Fighting champion who just recently was elected into the UFC Hall of Fame. Please welcome, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 220 pounds, from San Diego, California. This man is the former WWE Intercontinental Champion, the former WWE Tag Team Champion, and the former Ultimate Fighting Champion. Introducing the legend, Ken Shamrock! I got one thing to say before I get started with that monkey brain back there. I got a good friend of mine in the house tonight. Somebody that I'm going to enjoy on July 3rd in the Ultimate Fighting Championship if he signs the damn contract and stop pussyfooting around. In fact, I might just go down right now and slap you both sober. Oh, shit. Come on. I'd love to get you this way, you little punk. That's right, come on.
UPW might answer the question of who's the toughest man right here. Forget the UFC.
All right, let's just take a minute. 1 minute to get some settled order back here. Hold on.
Bruce Buffer in the ring, controlling the action here. As Ken Shamrock tells Tank Abbott, that'll be a great matchup. I haven't seen the likes of that. Two old school competitors.
All right, let's get this next event going on. Now introducing the first ever UPW champion, fresh off making his K1 fighting debut, where he knocked out his opponent in 13 seconds. Standing 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 295 pounds. Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, please welcome the Predator!
This is as real as it gets. This is a scary situation. They got to get Tank Abbott out of here. Right, here comes 0-1. Probably the most badass competitor we have in UPW. Sylvester Terkay. Starting to stick his wide weight UPW champion, first ever UPW champion, so that's the pressure escaping at WWE. And boy, he really was not used the way he should be. He recently made his K1 debut by
defeating his opponent in 13 seconds,
13 seconds. Tank Abbott's an idiot for flipping him off because
they got to get Tank Abbott out of here.
They got to get Tank out of here. I think both of these guys would kill Tank. Well, let's see what happens.
Tank Abbott, though, I'm a bit surprised he's not still carrying around that gold record for 3 count, and we see Evan Courageous in action later tonight.
Well, Tank Abbott's been beaten I guess 20 out of 20 times in the
well, they
UFC.
have a hell of a history. I mean, seriously, this is a wild atmosphere.
I think Tank is serious
there's
here.
something like 20 security guards holding back Tank Abbott. Both Tank Abbott and Ken Shamrock.
The funny thing is, when you're 6'6",
UFC Hall of
320
Famers.
pounds like Sylvester, you don't really care. Boo! Let's go, Kenny Shamrock. Ken Shamrock went 60 minutes in the octagon with Hoist Gracie. Ken Shamrock is one of the toughest men in the world, I swear to God.
Well, he always
He came back. He fought Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz, I will admit, beat him to a bloody pulp. But you know what? Ken Shamrock sat in there with him.
I agree.
Ken Shamrock stayed with him. Ken Shamrock did not give up. Ken Shamrock was the man, the effing man.
I agree with you, Bor. Ken Shamrock is a legend of the octagon, but he is in the squared circle now. He is a former WWE Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, but he faces the first ever UPW champion and a monster. And right now, Shamrock's offense having little effect on the 6'7", 300-pounder.
And like we said, Ken Shamrock's most famous feud was against none other than The Rock. Our boy Dwayne.
Well, Bor, just 1 second, if I can make a point here. Obviously, Ken Shamrock, well known for his abilities on the mat as a grappler. But you can't take anything away from the Predator. Here you see a big show of power with the slam. The Predator, Sylvester Terkay, is a former 2-time NCAA national champion in wrestling at the heavyweight division. Looking to drop the leg, nobody home.
And the size of Sylvester, I mean, this guy's head is the size of a bowling ball, if not two of them.
Sylvester there puts on the brakes. Shamrock using everything he's got in his arsenal.
That UPW.
Look out! Again, the power comes into play. Spine buster.
UPW draws the best stars in the world. Sylvester Terkay, not only a champion in 0-1, in OVW, in UPW. Sylvester Terkay has actually taken on Kurt Angle in the
amateur ranks. Absolutely. Kurt Angle, of course, an Olympic gold medalist. And Sylvester Terkay always looking for a fight. He was the one that issued this challenge.
And speaking
on this 5th anniversary, the first ever UPW champion said, I want one man, and that's the world's most dangerous man. And I'm going to prove something, and he's looking to do it tonight, Bor.
Speaking to Kurt Angle personally, Kurt Angle told me Sylvester Terkay was one of the toughest men he ever faced. And on the mats, I guess, actually. There's no ring. It's just on the mats.
Well, that was a great display of gibberish. Let me call the action, if I may. Some big-time kicks into the midsection.
Gibberish, schmibberish.
And a snapmare takedown.
What I'm telling you is Sylvester Terkay has gained about probably like 100 pounds since he wrestled Kurt Angle. He's a big, tall, lanky kid. Put on a lot of weight.
Well, look out here. Here, this is not the position you want to be in. Shamrock takes the big man down. That vaunted ankle lock. He's trying to apply it.
And like I said, what an accomplishment and what an honor to have Bruce Buffer call this match, introduce this match.
Absolutely.
Bruce Buffer is the Ultimate Fighting Championship ring announcer.
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, adds a real aura to the match. And right now, when has Ken Shamrock ever faced a man with the size and strength of the Predator?
Professional wrestling is a whole different story than Ultimate Fighting Championship, I'll tell you that. You can do a lot more moves, a lot more you can do in the ring than you can do in the octagon.
Predator's got him hooked here. Could be looking for the face paver. That's his finisher. No. Counter into an armbar, now into the ankle lock. Look out here. Sylvester is going to have to use his long reach to get to the ropes. If not, this thing's over, and he does just that.
Many of an opponent with the ankle lock.
Referee Rick Knox needs to break this hold. And it is going to be tough for Terkay to support his over 300 pounds in weight here at this point.
If you guys can remember back, Ken Shamrock has been in legendary matches against The Rock.
He takes the big man up and over to the outside.
He put The Rock in ankle lock for 5-6 minutes. Ken Shamrock.
The Predator on the outside, Boar, much
Ken
like Tank
Shamrock
Abbott, for the
wrestled
love of God.
Jeff
He was
Jarrett,
finally.
And what I believe to be Ken Shamrock's best match in WWE history, wrestled Jeff Jarrett while he was in a straitjacket.
Yeah, that was quite impressive, but look out here, flying crossbody off the top. Shamrock showing that he knows that American pro wrestling
Pound and
style
ground,
as
baby,
well, and
pound
now
and
he's
ground. P&D,
he's
P&D.
unloading on the Predator.
P&G, baby, pound and ground. The crowd cheering on Tank Abbott, wanting Tank Abbott to come in the ring so he can get knocked out yet again.
Gosh.
Probably.
And if the UPW board of directors is watching on, which of course they are, this being the 5th anniversary, who knows? Maybe we can book that match for a future show. But right now, Ken Shamrock in the fight of his life against the monstrous Bear, who shows astonishing agility with that spin heel kick. Here's the cover 2. This thing's over now.
I'm sure Rick Bassman is just sitting back in the back watching this. And
Yes, let me make a point. Exactly, Boar. Rick Bassman,
Our
not
boss.
Pete Doyle.
That's right. You know, I admit I was wrong. Hopefully Rick Bassman forgives me, but you know what? Oh, Terkay's got him up.
He's got him up in the rack. This could be it. Are we going to see the master of the submission submit here tonight? There's nowhere for Shamrock to go.
Oh, no.
And Predator turns it in to a neck breaker.
Mistake that he dropped him because Shamrock is not the one that's going to give up.
Well, he's
easy.
going for the 3 count here. Here's 2 of this over. And Shamrock slips the shoulder out of there at the last second. You made a good point there, Boar. If Predator would have
We
held
got
on
some
to that
wrestling hearts drinking
backbreaker.
beer over here that are commentating their own matches.
Well, it's anarchy here tonight in the Grove. This has been insanity. Rick Knox trying to control this thing, but what's the point? After what we've seen tonight, forget about it.
Shamrock used
He's
to
again looking for the face paver, but Shamrock turns it into a... He's looking for the... He's got a cross arm breaker. He's got a cross arm breaker. Predator holding on, trying to clasp the hands as to counter it.
Shamrock using a good move on his part, trying to submit the big Predator.
Wait, just a second now. Rick Knox got to check the shoulders there. Shamrock could be a pinning predicament here by the Predator.
Ken Shamrock, he's got to be, you know
Well, now, Shamrock is slipping now into the triangle
the shoulders
choke.
on the mat.
He had the cross arm breaker Boar, now slips into the triangle
That's
choke.
the difference between ultimate fighting and professional wrestling here. Shamrock's shoulders are on the mat, he's pinned. But you know what? In UFC, he's...
Oh, look at this strength display by the Predator into a powerbomb.
And like I said, that's the difference between UFC and professional wrestling here. You could be pinned, you could submit, you could give up, you could die in the ring for all they care.
Well, the first man to get back to his feet is going to have the advantage, quite obviously. And right now, it looks to be the Predator. That powerbomb took a lot out of Ken Shamrock. What in the hell is Predator doing? He's got that chain that he brought to the ring. And
hopefully Rick Knox will... Yeah.
I've heard of no-holds-barred competition, but this is ridiculous.
Takes the referee out. I don't know if that's... Rick Knox might not remember that. That's the problem with these referees.
He might not remember his name. Predator's got it loaded. That chain, it's going to be... Shamrock's going to get knocked
Shamrock takes him with
to
a
tomorrow, as you would like to say. There's a roundhouse to the back of the head, standing roundhouse, and another trying to chop the big tree down. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Ken Shamrock's getting him some, and he takes down the big man.
Choking the Predator out with a chain there.
Shamrock is choking him out with the chain. What is Rick Knox doing? He's still groggy from getting run over by the Predator.
It's anyone goes. Anything goes.
And anyone goes. Tank was here earlier. I mean, what in the hell is going on? Now Shamrock's got somewhat of a dragon sleeper, but he's got the chain. What is the referee doing? He's got to do something about this. And now Shamrock,
Obviously, if this
now
referee
Shamrock
is
is wrapping the referee with the freaking chain, and he's got both men. Rick Knox is tapping. Jennifer Thomas calls for the bell, and what the hell else is going to happen?
This might be a no contest here, Todd.
Well, as John Ian has said in the past, this contest may be a no contest.
And we'll hear from Bruce Buffer here, probably.
Yeah, Bruce Buffer at ringside. He doesn't know what to call this thing.
He's got the ref choked out. He's got
Rick Knox is tapping. Predator is
Ken Shamrock's biceps are bulging.
Changing colors.
His veins are coming out. I don't know what's going on here.
Ken Shamrock's bulging biceps. That sounds like a Les Honig write-up on the website. The hell? Now there's security out here. This night has been ridiculous. Start to finish.
UPW
the outsiders came out here.
Business.
You got swag interfering. Now you got referees getting choked out. Tank Abbott going nuts. What in the hell else is going to happen?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have no winner. This bout is a double disqualification.
A double disqualification is called by legendary announcer Bruce Buffer.
And he just gave the official word. And Sylvester is going insane.
I thought these were his friends. UPW security getting worked by Sylvester Terkay.
Match fighting covers everything.
Ring announcer John Ian dare make his way into the ring. I don't know.
Yeah.
John Ian, run for your damn life. Oh, no. What? Holy. What is he doing?
Somebody stopped the Predator there.
The man has a family. Hide the women and children and run for your freaking life. The Predator is on the loose. You talk about Sylvester the escapee, he's just that. But neither one of these men escaped with a victory in this matchup, Boar. I don't think this thing's over with.